Franz, did you tell our debt filer we're having coffee out here?
Yes, sir. He's just inside on the telephone.
No sign of the children, Franz?
Not yet, sir.
Georg, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're not like any other mountains. Look, that green stretch of woods over there, when the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
Oh, and that sweet little village.
That's not a village, that's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt its feelings.
It's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere inside you, there's a fascinating man. Once in a while, I catch a glimpse of him. And when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting? I've never been called exciting before.
I'm starting to know you better now that I see you here. You know, you're a bit like those mountains. Except you keep moving. How can you stand to be away from this place as much as you are?
Maybe I've been searching for a reason to come back here to stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Max can't still be on the telephone. I know he's desperate about getting singers for the Carlsberg Festival, but You like it here?
Well, we'd have to visit Vienna. I have Heinrich's estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation now.
It is, and I'm president.
You, president of a corporation?
Well, after all, I did manage Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
I can't see you sitting behind a desk.
Well, of course, I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
Excuse me, Captain. Our debt filer would like his coffee.
While he's telephoning?
He just finished.
I'm sorry I took so long.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Carlsberg Festival? The best singing group in all of Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in Europe, thank you, and the best soloist in the world.
Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
Oh, yeah, me too. As of now, all I have is a basso who isn't even profundo.
Max, you always come up with a good festival concert.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the people you'll wind up getting. That's why I've been telephoning Paris and Rome, London, and Stockholm.
On Georg's telephone.
How else could I afford it? Why am I here?
I hoped it was because you liked me.
Of course I like you. Why shouldn't I like you? You live like a king. You have an excellent wine cellar.
Max.
I like rich people. I like the way they live. I like the way I live when I'm with them. Speaking as a government official, Georg, is there a cathedral around here?
Oh, that's our abbey, Nonnberg Abbey.
Do they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Good. In the next few days, I have to visit all the surrounding towns and listen to all the singers and choirs and
Oh, you'll be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. It was in a town just about that size where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. And in 1930, they won the festival, became very famous, and toured all over the world.
Oh, yes. Whatever became of them?
Well, by the time their voices dropped, they were rich enough to live in America. And who lives in the dilapidated castle down there?
Oh, Baron Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
Well, I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet all of your friends, Georg. Why don't you give a dinner for me while I'm here? Nothing very much. Just something lavish.
I wouldn't know whom to invite. Today, it's hard to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
Well, this isn't a very good time to be making enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand what's happened to the children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to welcome me.
Well, it couldn't have been an intentional slight because they haven't met me yet.
Forgive me. I'll try to find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. He doesn't seem to know it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what that is?
No.
I do.
What?
It's very simple. It's money.
Money?
Yes, he's rich and you're rich. In all the famous love affairs, lovers have to struggle, you know, but you very rarely hear of lovers who are both very rich.
Not a sign of them anywhere.
Listen.
What are you doing here?
Hi!
Who are you?
And a telegram for Air Jet Pilot.
I'm Air Jet Pilot.
You've delivered your telegram? Now get out!
Georg, he's just a boy.
I am an Austrian. I will not be hired.
Georg, why don't you look at things the way I do? What's going to happen is going to happen. Just be sure that it doesn't happen to you.
Max, it's a good thing you haven't any character, because if you had, I'm convinced I'd hate you.
You couldn't hate me. I'm too lovable.
Air jet pilot, there's a long distance call for you. It's
I'll get it. Promise.
Oh, Captain, you're home!
Straight line! Get cleaned up. Get into your uniforms and report back here. At once! Fräulein, where did they get these abominations? Out of a nightmare?
No, out of some curtains. The curtains that used to hang in my bedroom. There's plenty of wear left in them.
Just a moment. Do you mean to say the people of the neighborhood have seen my children wearing old curtains?
Oh yes, they've become very popular. Everyone smiles at them.
I don't wonder.
They say, there go Captain Von Trapp's children.
My children have always been a credit to my name.
But Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little marching machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my
Oh,
children.
you must hear from someone. You're not home long enough to know that.
I said I don't want to hear.
I know you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesel. Liesel's not a child anymore. And if you keep treating her as one, Captain, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich? Friedrich's afraid to be himself. He's shy. He's aloof. Friedrich needs you. He needs your confidence.
And don't tell me about my son.
Brigitte could tell you, Captain. She could tell you a lot more if you got to know her, because she notices things. And she always tells the truth, especially when you don't want to hear it. And Kurt is sensitive. He's easily hurt. And you brush him aside the way you do all of them. I haven't finished yet. Louisa wants to have a good time. You've just got to let her have a good time. Marta, I don't know about yet, but someone has got to find out about her. And little Gretel just wants to be loved. Oh, please, Captain, love Gretel, love all of them. They need you.
Stop! Stop it! You will pack your things and return to the Abbey as soon as you can.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. Not in the way I said them.
After you've gone, there will be no reason for you to. What is that?
Singing.
I realize that. Who is singing?
Your children.
My children? Singing?
I wanted them to sing for Frau Schrader when they met her.
Georg, you must listen.
Children, I want you to show Frau Schrader the gardens.
Oh yes, show me the gardens. I want to see it all, and with you too. I'm not sure I know any of your names yet, but that's all right. I'm sure I will get them for a long time. I'm Marta.
already. You have brought music back into my home. I had forgotten. To laugh like the brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way. To sing through the night like a lark who is learning to play.